Test, 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 test. All right, everyone, welcome to the stream. I am Vegeta Digo, and we are embarking on the events after Bahamut, doing our side quests as always. We're just gonna get into the thick of it. It's gonna be some tweaking I gotta do. No worries there. I love it when the bot lets me know he shows up. All reliable. So I got these amazing reliable headphones that even my lady that's sitting directly next to me, the noise cancellation is real. I can't hear a damn thing she says. So if it seems like I'm ignoring her, that is not the case. And trust me, I'm glad I figured out how to get the noise not auto playing back in my ear. That was literally almost impossible to do. I know some people can do it, but I literally cannot.
Eloise, I just got back from cash lock. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
Excuse me.
We're still in negotiations.
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well, if you need any help, you know where to find me.
I'm not sure I do, but thank you all the same.
Off to a good start there. Quest is already complete. Excuse me. Yeah, sure did.
Ah, Clive.
You wanted to talk?
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic, and they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now, and judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't?
I would rather she did what makes her happy. And I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery, and we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds, and she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me, and I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down. For my sake.
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, I had better get back to work. These bearers aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Caravans.
Do we want to do side quests, or do we want to get on with the main? I'm thinking main story.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is? Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
I don't think he was expecting that.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned. But silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid
Yes,
doesn't get
ma'am.
himself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful,
That's my boy Blue.
both of you.
You too.
Oh, this is beautiful.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors. They don't stand a chance against those things. They've been routed. They're wearing one's armor.
You will never get this. Let's give it to him. Give it to him. Finish him. All right, let's see what we have going on now. I'm always looking for scattered treasures. All right, I don't really see anything up here. Let's get this item and then let's get back in the fight, Saiyan style. 2-for-1 special, baby. Turn up the heat a little bit. Oops. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, baby. Hell yeah. Give them the strength. Where's my homeboy? Come on, Torgal. I love when they let you pet them. It's like my favorite thing. But it's weird, like sometimes after fights they don't give you the opportunity. Nice loot. Oh no. Damn, I try to move too. Oh, damn. Eat this. I love doing that. It like instantly charges my power. Ah, what a rush. This is absolutely one of the best Final Fantasies of all time. I have immensely enjoyed it. Beg for mercy. It won't do you any good. I can't wait till I can level that up. Oh shit. It's Big Daddy. My #1 stunner. Oh yeah, feel that stagger. Give him the power.
Survivors inside.
Oh, jam. You know what time it is? I think we actually backtracked a little bit. Would you say hi? Ah. I think that is like something that upgrades that like fire that the Bahamut thing breathes, yeah. Honestly, I'm not changing that. That honestly has been perfection. Yeah, but the other, like, I have it perfectly slotted the way I play.
These creatures. Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here?
Oh man, what a big add-on that had. Shocking. Yeah, it's a very effective technique. Orville's chilling. Yeah. Straight through the heart. Just like Bon Jovi says. But you're too late. You give love a bad name. Here, let's break that shield. It likes to move away from you, yeah.
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty.
Hmm?
The vessel
What?
shall not be spoiled. I am Stately of House Harvard.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna
And you will
murder them, bastard.
or
Let's
not.
kill him.
As long as you don't hold back.
Walked right into that one. You ain't gonna do nothing to me. I'll make a man out of you yet. Bazinga, bitch. Oh yeah, get that stagger.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame. What now? A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely.
I'm gonna have to take that from you. Take that, Perry.
Be still, my beating heart.
Get him. Make him pay.
One is seldom enough. Would you not agree?
What's your weak ass power? Let's get it.
Enjoying yourself?
Oh, we got a couple good licks in there. Shocking, right? Take that. I don't know why you're laughing. You're getting your dick kicked in, buddy. Let's bring this to a shocking finish. Oh, thing of beauty. Looks like some pretty good lure there.
Is strong. My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
Oh, here comes Odin.
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
presumptuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing.
Yeah, I don't think so. I surrender to no one.
No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
Let's go.
As all the rest.
Joshua!
Oh yeah, baby.
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Damn. He got gutted like a fish.
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Oh damn.
Will you be all right?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Ain't that the damn truth? Back to the hideaway, it looks like.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Hope everyone's having a good night tonight.
Cole said it was an army of a cash.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling?
How indeed.
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts?
See if I got an award. Sweet, I did.
All yours.
This is kind of close.
Come again.
That'll be exciting. It sounds pretty rewarding.
Quick look. Always something in there.
Back where? To who? Why?
Clive? Where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me. They're all right. But it's a long story. You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be... sitting under a pile of rubble, I know. But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Sounds like a pretty good one. So I went on the hunt board. I think it was yesterday. I slayed an S tier enemy on the first playthrough. I was like, man, that's bad. I'm not even. I think I just got level 40 and I destroyed it.
Back again? What is it that you wish to learn? Thus ends today's lesson.
Don't want to bore people with that. Just find the missing piece.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, do you think Mid's ship will ever sail?
What do we have here? Oh, Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
Okay, that wasn't really fruitful.
We've had no word from Canva for days.
What's this here?
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking. I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's.
I'd say that's a solid assumption.
Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
I know you like your riddle, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best. And so when choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus, daughter dearest, and now it sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have work on that last rhyme. Good luck.
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. What would that be?
Yeah, it's something in her first
Perhaps
opus.
I might know.
I know this is your hideaway, but you really shouldn't be in here.
That leather loosener was only the first of the discoveries the Olympics gonna help
Lady's
us
rude.
Just you wait, Sid.
Oh yeah, it's your hideout, but you shouldn't be in here. Very welcoming. See if this guy has anything.
Anything catch your eye?
Yeah, unfortunately, he
Seen enough?
has nada.
Well, did you find anything? Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was? Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Interesting. Alright everyone, I'm gonna hand this over to Bulma for a minute. Be right back.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
No, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All too well. All right, out of the way. Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye, aye. Who's a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver.
What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh? Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
All right.
Them rumours Wetlegs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up, or you'll have me to answer to.
She thinks very highly of herself.
Go on then. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You got out else?
See if I can upgrade this over here.
Yep. So, what'll it be? You can thank me later. My best work, but it'll do.
Nice, got a new blade. And it looks pretty damn badass.
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
Let's do it.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
How timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
That's funny. Alright, let's go get this. So this one's on the hunt board. That should be interesting. Let's go this way.
If it's knowledge you seek,
If every character of Rosaria is anything like the one that just got posted on the board, I can see why. So the Whispering Waters. Any idea where that is, Bulma? The Whispering Waters? It's in Rosaria somewhere. Gotta double check again. What's that, Bulma? You can't see that to you fast travel. No. No. Yes. Alright, me and Bull need to see the board again, because we don't want to aimlessly look. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's right over here.
Cole said it was an army of a cash.
The Whispering Waters. It's gonna definitely be in a swampy like area. Maybe we'll find luck here.
So this is our new home, is it? I got too far.
Wonderful creatures, chocobos are. They're fast, strong.
Just because the heavens have gone to reckoning. Nearly done.
Probably a good possibility it's down here. Easy peasy. Alright, everyone, I think it's about time we wind down from the stream. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. It was great having you here, and we'll try to stream again tomorrow. Have a great night. Take care, y'all.